And we're live. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Listen, I've done this one other time, and it is like the first time every time. We thought we were live, and well, we were not live. And let me tell you, it took a long time to even get this to load on my laptop. Crazy. She wanted to pop on and say hello, but
we have been trying to load this up for the past 41 minutes. Because we tried to get.
We wanted to give you plenty of notice. Yeah, that's it. Not exactly. It was just crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. My laptop was really slow, and I had to reboot it. All the good things, you know. But I am just hopping on. So if you're here, someone is here. I don't know who. Please say hello. Let me know if you can see us, if you can hear me, because this is a process for me. We thought we were live, and we were not yet live. So it is what it is. I'm still learning, obviously. But lives are fun. I just got off Carnivore Scott's live. I enjoyed that. It was so nice to see him again. It has been a while. Whoever was on here is now gone. Or maybe my internet kicked you. I don't know at this point because it's crazy. I suppose I should see if my phone still says I'm live. Because, y'all, my internet, I'm telling you, it has given me fits tonight. I picked a really bad time to go live, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it is not being very cooperative. I have one that says it's upcoming. Because it is not being very cooperative. I'm clearly live.
Yes.
I'm live. All right. We are on and we are live. And I want to give people a few minutes to come in, just in case maybe they haven't seen it, or maybe they got tired of waiting because, y'all, it did take me a very long time, like I said, because my Wi-Fi has been crazy slow tonight. I picked, like, right, the bad time to go live is when you have crazy slow internet. But it's your girl, so, you know, that's what I did. So I wanted to come on and talk about that picture of the steak that I posted on my community tab. And I believe I said there's a reason for this, is what I believe. I don't know if you can see it because there's probably quite a glare. By the way, that steak was so good. Mm-hmm. So good. But this was 4 days ago. I went to see my eye doctor. And y'all, I cannot believe it. Okay, I cannot. Y'all know I've been struggling and I've been cheating, and I decided forget it until after Thanksgiving and Christmas are over and birthdays and gotcha days, and because we have a lot going on at the same time. Mm-hmm. So I decided, no, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to be going on and off. So, hello.
Hello.
Oh, see, I can't type and talk.
Yeah.
Or my computer. It's really slow. But hello to both of you. Hello. Because it's not letting me type in real time. But I decided to go off Carnivore until after the holidays and then just jump back on because I feel like I have events too close together to actually get a good streak going. And since I've been struggling so much and tempted already, I didn't want to make that worse. But I went to my eye doctor because if you've been following me for any amount of time, you're aware that I have diabetic retinopathy. And for me, that means in my right eye, the last visit, well, not the last visit, but the visit before the last was visit pre-carnivore, okay? The visit was 20/25 in the left eye and 20/70 in the right eye. When I was first diagnosed, the left eye was 20/50, the right eye was 22,000. Basically, I couldn't see 2 fingers 2 feet in front of me. It was bad. It was really bad. But here I am. I see chicken crust pizza sounds so good too. I had pizza tonight, y'all. It was not carnivore. It was not. I did have pizza. And it was delicious, but it was not carnivore. And that sounds even better. But I went to the eye doctor, and my vision 2 visits ago, the left eye was 20/25 and the right eye was 20/70. This last visit I went, even despite all my cheating ways on carnivore and me saying, no, forget it, I was off carnivore probably 4 days, 3 or 4 days before this visit. So, certainly enough to cause inflammation, but maybe not quite enough to do a lot of damage. But when I went, my left eye still had some swelling and was still 20/25. But my right eye, which he no longer treats because he feels it's just not going to get better, was 20/50. Y'all, it improved 20 points. 20 points. I didn't have an injection last time in that eye. He will not treat that eye. I've tried. Many times I've tried. He's told me many times that it will not get better. But it did get better. And the only thing I can contribute that to is carnivore. It is the only thing. So it's given me this new push. I'm trying to get past now Thanksgiving. And then I want to go back on low carb carnivore, maybe keto, like carnivore keto. And then I want to get through her birthday and Christmas. Like I want to, okay, on her birthday, I'm not going to be carnivore that day, obviously. But I want to jump right back on the next day. And then on Christmas, which is only 10 days later, I'm obviously not going to be carnivore that day, but then I want to jump back on. I don't even want to wait till the first of the year now. I got so excited, and it made me wonder what would have happened if I wouldn't have cheated, or I would have stayed on track, or I didn't even have those 3 or 4 cheat days. Yes, that's awesome. I'm so happy. So happy. But I feel like I could have done even better had I kept focused. I was struggling so much, though. So much. And I'm starting to feel like I'm failing at this. And that's just not a good headspace for me. So rather than do that, I thought, okay, we're just going to jump off till after the holidays and then have a fresh start. But now, like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to have that fresh start now, but I still have to navigate my way through the holidays. So I should have 3 more days that I know I will not be carnivore. So after I get past Thanksgiving, I'm jumping back on. After I get past her birthday, I'm jumping back on. After I get past Christmas, I'm staying on, or at least that's my plan. Because not getting injections and still having your eyes improve 20 points is amazing. That's amazing. And I cannot imagine what else could and would improve. And if you hear like noise in the background, my furnace is kicking on. And I'm quite close to it, so.
I was literally on the other side of this wall back here.
So now let me see if I can catch up. Hi, Gail. Trying to catch up with some of the comments. So I am still trying to remember how to do this. Oh, see, Gail, I feel you on that because I noticed right away, not just in the swelling. The spaghetti and the swelling was amazing to me. but not just in the swelling, but I start feeling it. And on top of that, I don't feel like doing anything. I don't have the energy I normally would have, which is not really fun.
A few days ago, she took a picture of her and then her after something that we ate.
It was the spaghetti.
Yeah, and
I
it looked like
posted.
two different people. Like
Yeah, it was
like
literally
2 days.
before I ate and after I ate. And I'm not even sure why I did that, but I just chose to do that. But it was an amazing difference. It's funny because I always joke that I'm allergic to carbs and they make me swell. Not so much a
I see
joke.
one comment.
I definitely swell. You see a comment.
That one. And yes, there's art today.
Art today? Oh, yes.
Something that I have been working on since the 15th.
Yeah, I got her that for Gotcha Day, but I want her to make it for me. It's diamond art.
I have this corner down over here, and I'm working on this whole bottom half now.
She's been working on it ever since. She loves it.
I have my setup right behind the camera.
She bounces a lot, and this floor moves a lot, so it moves a lot. She loves to do art. She's the artistic, creative person.
Yes.
Not so much. But we'll see. She's like all wanting to help with that. Gail, it took me a minute to realize who BMA was. Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm slow today. And I'm also just getting over a cold or something.
Yeah, I got sick, then you got sick.
So what's everybody doing? It's Saturday night. Like I said, I was in Carnivore Scott's live. It was so good to see him on again. I've missed his lives. I definitely stayed on track more when he was doing lives. And I think it was because I was in there. And, community. It's just that bouncing off. But I was struggling so much. She is. She's very, very creative and crafty. And the ideas never stop.
Yeah, and there's one I've been working on my
Pizza flu. No, I had the pizza tonight, so this was a while back, but I could see it happening.
I've been working on. This is one of the TV shows that I've been into recently.
I've never had sheep cheese. Is it good? Like I like cheese, but I've never had sheep cheese.
I'm going to show them this one real quick. This was a sketch that I did a while back.
Oh. I don't know if there's a glare from the lights.
And then
She's very good at freehanding too.
Yeah.
I just was not blessed with that gene. And I don't have the patience for it either. Like she can sit there for hours and days and weeks doing that diamond art.
Yeah. No. The one flower one, like rose one, I finished a while back. Like last month or so, beginning of last month. I took around 2 months to finish it.
She's just a voice off camera.
Yeah.
Gail, I agree with you. Ground chuck is better.
I'm taking my books. Because I have books that I've been reading right back there.
She loves to read too.
Yeah. 4 books. For sure.
I do believe the dog is trying to tell you he wants out. Can you please let him out?
Yes.
It might get a little crazy because he gets excited when it's time to go out.
Yeah.
He had to think about it, y'all. He wasn't sure.
Yeah.
That's right. It's daylight where you are. We haven't gone to bed yet.
Yes. Our sleep schedule is off.
It's always off on the weekends. Mine's always off anyway.
Yeah. I'm going to continue to work on the drawing I've been working
See,
on.
I didn't get the artsy or the crafty. I'm full of ideas for other people, though.
Mm-hmm.
I can give you the idea if you can figure out how to make it happen.
Yeah.
Carnivore Transformer said that your drawings look good and to keep creating amazing art.
Thank you.
I wasn't a huge reader either. Like, I think I just missed all those creative genes and juices, I guess, didn't make it to me for some reason. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of book scale. You listen, she comes home with her book bag packed full of books, but not 14. He's ready. He sounds like he's dying, but he just wants in.
That I have in my bag.
Better let him in. He sounds like he's dying. Oh, he got stuck. He does that a lot too. My dog loves to be on camera, but it's usually just he wants attention.
Yeah. I think I have 5 books I have been reading.
Yes, exactly, Gail. No idea how to execute the ideas I have. It'd be way more helpful if I could. I haven't tried their frozen burger patties, but I sure do like their steaks. I like their ribeyes and their New York strips.
Okay, so I have 7
Especially
in
the
total.
ribeyes. Oh, she's going to show you her book collection at the moment.
I have the Fear Zone 2, The Replacement, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, No Brainer.
She just got that one for Gotcha Day.
Holes, whatever that name is.
Wait, you don't know the name of the book?
Holes Again. And Peak.
Why do you have 2 holes books?
I don't know.
And they're both from the library?
No, one's from the library, one I borrowed from the teacher.
Who borrowed it from the library?
No.
Yeah, I don't know why she has 2, and
she
I
has
don't think she does.
28,000 of that book. Like, she has like these big cabinets that can fit like 3 rows of the book, and they're all packed full.
I have a Walmart probably 10 minutes away, and the Costco's about 45 minutes away. And I don't go often, but when I do go, I try to stock up, especially on the meat.
Like the last time you went, you got like a ton of steaks and ribeyes. Ton of her favorite food, and the food I absolutely hate.
That's awesome, Carnivore Transformer. I actually love to hike, but I am in no shape to hike at the moment. Goals to be able to do that. When I first graduated high school, my uncle lived in Denver, and I went and stayed with him for a month, and we would go hiking in the mountains. So awesome. So awesome. I wasn't in shape then either, but I could definitely do the hike. But now, no. That was so beautiful and awesome.
Mm-hmm.
She would love something like that. She would love to go hiking.
As long as I have mosquito spray.
Mosquitoes love her.
And I also am like allergic.
Me either, Gail. In fact, some of those I probably wouldn't even have been interested in because they're horror ones. And I like horror movies, but then again, I was never much of a reader anyway. So that could be part of the problem.
I'll show them the sketch I'm working on.
Now we have a store here. It used to be an Amish store, but they're not Amish anymore. But they have, sorry, excuse me. They have discounted meats and stuff like that, where you can buy like a whole prime rib, uncut, or you can pay a little more per pound cut, or hamburger, and everything is just a lot cheaper than you can actually get at the store. So a lot of times I try to take advantage of that. Like the right thick cut bacon, really good stuff. They usually have a 15 pound box for like $45, just under 45. Amazing deal. I love it when they have that in stock.
Sketch I just finished.
Yep.
This was the original. I'm gonna turn it real quick. That was my base that I went off of, and that was my finish.
You just cut off my face. Really, mosquitoes don't like coconut oil.
I will get coconut oil.
Should be playing with my coconut oil now.
I have like 3 bites on my side. Just from mosquitoes, just from the past 2 days.
They seem to hunt her down. They do not hunt me down like that.
They hunt me down.
Is that part of the carnivore change, Gail? Because I've heard a lot of people say that they don't get bit by mosquitoes anymore. I've also heard them say they don't get sunburned, but your girl still got sunburned.
Yes.
But that's when I was cheating. And when I wasn't cheating, there were days I should have and did not get sunburned during her soccer games.
Yeah.
So I think that was more a me cheating thing than a carnivore thing.
Mm-hmm. Can I give them a little trivia question?
You want to give them a trivia question?
Yes.
Do you know the answer?
I know the answer.
Okay, what's your trivia question?
I need to get the photo up. From what animated TV show from the YouTuber Glitch? What is that character?
I'm betting none of us know. Anybody know who the YouTuber Glitch is? Don't.
One hint, it is from the animated TV show Murder Drones. That is the only hint.
My feet tend to swell too. Like carnivore, Scott was talking about cankles. I get that. And it is better when I'm straight carnivore. Way better. My sleep is also better.
Let's see if any of them get the answer.
I think nobody's trying for the answer because I don't think any of us know. I think we're not quite in that interest group. Oh my goodness. You know, one time I went and I couldn't get my shoes on. But I had to go get measured for shoes because I had that. I'm totally going to butcher it, but that plantar fasciitis. And so the podiatrist sent me to get shoes specifically for that with inserts. And their shoe size for me was 6. And the shoe size I was wearing was 10. Because they swell so much. Crazy. All right, big man Alaska. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all your support. I think I'm caught up on comments, I think. Except for this is not clicking. I'm telling you, I have a lag here. So I don't know if you're hearing me as I talk or not. Or I don't know if it's lagging for you, but it's definitely lagging for me. Gail, did you notice that it got better with carnivore? Because mine really got better with carnivore. In fact, I still don't have any symptoms of it. Thank you, Lord. Because that is painful.
I've got my pen.
That was definitely extremely painful. Yes, me too. And you know what? I thought that I had injured myself somehow. So I was taking it easy. I was being extra cautious and extra careful, which turned out to be a huge mistake because it caused me to get venous insufficiency in my legs, which can only be fixed by surgery. So they've said, but I'm hoping carnivore will fix that too. Dr. Barry says no, but I'm still hopeful. I'm hopeful because I haven't gotten that fixed. But I no longer have the pain, but my legs still swell, like my calves get big. Now, see, Gail, I can relate to that because that's the problem I was having. And I had it by my lower toe and in my heel, the back of my heel. So painful. It was so painful. I don't miss that pain at all. But I thought, oh, I must have hurt myself. I'm just going to take it easy. I would have been better off to just keep moving. But I didn't know that. I didn't know what it was until I finally went to the doctor about it. Being stubborn like I am, it took me a while to do that.
Yes.
So, gotta love that, right? I am so stubborn when it comes to doctors.
Yes.
I don't take all the meds they tell me to take.
Mm-hmm.
My husband's just the opposite. He's like, sure, I'll take that. He doesn't always take it, but he says he will. But me, I'm like, no, I'm not taking that. And they'll be like, why not? And I'll be like, well, because of this, this, and this, right? Because I've heard about this from Dr. Barry. I'm not touching that stuff. I am like the worst patient, I guess.
I'm going to be finishing this sketch before the end of the live for sure.
What is that? What is a Morton's neuroma? I've never heard of that. I guess that's a good thing, though, right? Probably means I don't have it. If I could get out of going to the doctor. You know, I was so close to getting off of my insulin for my blood sugar. And then I was cheating. And I'll tell you what, instantly, my blood sugar is higher and stuff. And it jumps up higher. It stays there longer. And it takes a lot more insulin to bring it down. And before I was lucky if I took any insulin. So I definitely need to get back on and stay on carnivore. For sure. My dog is getting impatient with me.
Yes. He's trying to go on the other side.
That does not sound pleasant at all. Oh, I'm sorry you have to go through that. That sounds awful. Is carnivore helping with that? Or do you think it will? Because I sure wouldn't like that. Oh. Pain in the feet's the worst because if your feet are hurting, you're tired. You don't feel like doing it because to do about anything, you need your feet. my dog is just begging to go back out. He
Yeah.
wants to run in and out. The problem is he gets too cold and then he wants
Yeah.
back in. So he's constantly in and out.
And also the neighbor's dog.
The neighbor's dog is mean.
Yes. He has bit me like twice.
Nipped her in the heel. He's little.
Yeah. He's tiny. He's like a Jack Russell Terrier. About the same size.
Well, I'm glad
as
it
one.
didn't last long. Maybe it's going to get even better. Hopefully. I live in Indiana, so it's kind of chilly right now.
Yes.
And it's really warm in here right now because the furnace.
Yeah.
But he's a wimp. He is. We had little Jack Russells, and they would go out in the cold. You know, it's icy out. They would go out. No, not him. He'll go stand at the door and he'll be like, "Ooh, it's 35 out. It's too cold for me." And he'll turn around, be like, "Boy, it's gonna get a lot colder. You better get used to this."
Yeah. The neighbor's dog is very mean. Our dog has like a triangle out of his ear where the neighbor's dog has bit him.
Yeah, he bit a chunk out of our dog's ear.
Yes.
Indiana wants you, but you can't go back there. What'd you do? Or is it just too cold? Or unpredictable? I get that.
Yeah.
You've never been to Indiana. You're in Northern California. I've never been to California. But it sounds warmer than where I'm at. I'm guessing it's in the 30s or 20s, like high 20s right now outside. What do you think your temperature is right now? Probably way warmer. I always like it when you go to Florida. It's like in the
Weather.
60s and they've got like jackets on and you're in shorts like, "Whoa, it's warm out today." Oh, that would be cool. So there's a lot to see and do then where you're at.
Here's what the temperature is right now. 36 with a low of 29. Why do I have two buttons?
So you're near or 1 hour from Yosemite. There's a lot of fun things out west that would be so cool to see. 55 degrees there. That's crazy. That's like a heat wave. Right now, anyway. We'd be like, we better kick up that air conditioner.
Yeah. He just brought over his unicorn.
The dog has a stuffed unicorn. The unicorn that was hers that she gave him and
Yeah.
he stole. Never a dull moment with Samson around, that's for sure.
Yes. He's always doing something funny or always on the run.
All right, Gail, I think I am going to end the stream and get off here for the night. But I wanted to come on because I said I would and let everyone know why I had the steak picture and why I was changing back in a sense earlier. Because I actually had that steak that night too. Like that really motivated me to like
Can I show
keep
them
eating
how far I
carnivore.
was able to get on this?
Can't really see because of glare. There you go. That's better.
Black background's supposed to be white, not like red. I have it red so I can see where the color is.
Below 66. I think ours is set for like 67, sometimes 70. Steaks do sound great, don't they? This would be so much easier if I could just eat steaks for every meal, but I got them.
I don't like steak, thank you.
What is wrong with her? She does not like steak. My husband, however, does and expects some when I have some.
Oh, Right now, Samson has the 2 legs of the unicorn poking into his eyes.
Gail said, "What an artist." She loves to do creative things. Again, it missed me. All right, we're going to hop off. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a very blessed night and day. And we will see you again sometime. Going live is fun. I just need to figure it out more. All right, Gail. Bye.